India's fight for same-sex marriage equality inches closer. And currently, a three-pronged push to establish same-sex marriage equality to the books is being pushed through India's high courts. Activists have taken the fight to the Delhi High Court, seeking to amend existing marriage laws, specifically the Hindu Marriage Act, or HMA, and the Special Marriage Act, or SMA, to recognize the right for LGBT couples to marry. Pro-LGBT lawyers have argued that the language used in the HMA is gender neutral, as it does not explicitly define marriage as between a man and a woman. The plea is joined by two other notable cases presented to the courts, one filed by a lesbian couple who attempted to register their marriage under the SMA, or Special Marriage Act, as well as two gay men who wedded in the United States only to find their marriage was invalidated in India under the Foreign Marriage Act.
You know why this is happening, right?
Because of Sexy Kali?
How do you know me so well? Okay, guys. Okay, this is scary. I didn't even think that Susanna is gonna guess this, but
of course, are you kidding me?
But this is happening. We're making this progress in India because you're welcome, India. That's why. Okay, because we hear good news for Hindus in India because we did this. Okay,
it's not like this was filed beforehand.
Nope. To be quiet, okay? We showed our support for marriage equality in India by designing this beautiful Atheist Republic blasphemous art, which is a beautiful, sexy kiss between Kali, goddess Kali, goddess Kali, and Sita. I'm hearing some echo. Reduce my volume. And look at this. Look at this. It's beautiful. We have like the gay flag and everything here, right? And we're making this to normalize blasphemy and also to normalize gay marriage, right? And it worked. It worked, guys. We did it. Okay, I'm hearing more echo, but it's fine.
Oh my gosh. Vince is saying Sexy Kali worked.
Yes. Look at this.
Yes, so this is good news. This because previously I had heard about how they are interpreting or trying to interpret the Hindu Marriage Act differently, because the Hindu Marriage Act just defines marriage as between any two Hindus, which is therefore gender neutral and can include LGBT couples. And in fact, I believe they are arguing that if they don't accept same-sex couples under the HMA, then they're actively discriminating against them on the basis of the fact that it's not already defined as such. Oh, we got a super chat.
Ooh.
And it's actually relevant to this news. Wow. So Ronnie S., thank you for the $5, Ronnie, saying, even Hindu extremist RSS, which is an organization for those who are unaware, has provided a soft support for gay marriage in 2018 and talked about protecting transgender and gay rights. What do you think?
Oh, even Hindu extremist has provided soft support for gay marriage in 2018 and talked about protecting transgender gay. Yeah, I mean, I guess great. I mean, not what do they want, a cookie for not having every single of their opinions being moronic? Like, this is what thank you so much, Ronnie, for the $5 super chat. But it's like, to me it sounds like, look at this really problematic, bigoted, extremist far-right ideology, that on this one thing they are on the right side. Yay! Here's cookies to RSS for being bigots, and 90% of the time, but not all the time. All right.
Wait, like AGA is giving cookies.
Cookies, yes.
She gave you 3 cookies.
Too many cookies, AGA. We don't have that many patrons to be able to afford handing out that many cookies. By the way, guys, link to our Patreon is in the description. please become a patron so we could afford baking more cookies and hand out more cookies to people that are like,
more
look at me.
blasphemous, sexy art. More
Yes.
importantly,
Yes, guys, we're gonna drop our patronage is gonna drop by the end of the month. By the end of the month, some people leave or stop being a patron, so we need more patrons to be able to create more blasphemous art. Okay, please keep us above 200. If we're above 200, we could safely make one blasphemous art every week. We're gonna drop, so please help us go back to 200 by the end of this month. Okay, we really need the support link in the description.
Katie is saying,
I wanted to just.
Ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry. The audio is still acting really weird. I don't know if you can hear me. I'm okay. I just wanted to make a point though about the RSS, I think that's what they're called, being, nominally in support of this. You don't necessarily have to support everything they do to find areas where you can have common ground with people and use that. Sometimes it's helpful because then you're able to make a bridge. So then you can start talking about other things. You could say, well, we agree on this. Maybe there's other things we agree on. Let's see if we can talk about it. I just find that sometimes looking for the things that people have agreement on is sometimes helpful in order to maybe see if you can find a dialogue with people in order to maybe change some of the ideas, right? Because we talk about what makes bad ideas go away is better ideas. So if you can say, well, this is a really good idea that we both seem to agree on. Are there other areas or, and I just feel like I'm not saying you should be like, yay, you're the greatest. We love you. We don't care about all the other bad ideas you have. But sometimes finding those areas of agreement are ways that you can bridge something so that someone might be more willing to hear you or hear some sort of dialogue that you might be able to have. That's all. And I'm not saying that you should forget the bad things or the bad ideas that they have or
Right.
That's all.
Susanna, do you want to read the Troyel's and Katie's comments?
yes. So Trells is saying, this BS again about Hindutva support for LGBT rights. They literally filibustered out Indian MP Shashi Tharoor's private members bill to decriminalize homosexuality in 2016. And then Katie is saying, also, the government literally opposed the case, saying legalizing gay marriage is against Indian culture. So we talked about this previously. Last time we talked about one of the cases that's filed in the court was highlighting the fact that the argument against making the language of the Hindu Marriage Act more clear is they were saying, well, it's against Indian culture. And they didn't voice support for legalizing gay sex in 2018 either. Oh my gosh, wait, we got another super chat. Holy cow. Thank you for the $10, David. David the Goliath gave us $10. Thank you. Saying in India, the left-wing Congress passed a blasphemy law in Punjab, which will send blasphemers to prison for life. And the right-wing RSS supports, I think they're saying the support is nominal to gay marriage. This is India for you. That's how they end. Well, yeah, so we're going to talk about this whole blasphemy situation in Punjab soon and how Sikhism is involved because it's really important. But yes, that's what he was referencing.
I just want to say now that we fixed this for you, India, just let us know what.
Not yet.
Well,
not yet.
No, it's guaranteed. Okay, we fixed it.
Oh boy.
Shh. Just tell us what other problems you're having, and Atheist Republic will be right on it. Okay. I heard that. I heard you're having a COVID problem. Okay. You want me to? You just call us. Just call us. Like we solved this, and I don't know. Anything else? you want us to like fix your caste system, your toilet problems, poverty, extreme poverty, anything, just come to Atheist Republic. We'll take care of it. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, it's not big of a deal. Okay, all right. What the hell? What again? But guys, stop. Okay, so Sriram is saying, guys, stop posting political statements here. No, guys,
Bro,
do the opposite.
Sriram,
Post
you were doing this-
more political statements. More political statements. We want to hear your politics. Please post more political statements. Whatever side you are, we want to see what your views on politics are. So please post them more. Okay.
And then Katie is saying, Armin calls me pessimistic, but I'm actually optimistic that same-sex marriage will be made legal in 2 to 3 months. Will be interesting to see how it comes down with the 3 different cases that are up in the courts right now. So they're getting hit on all sides.
Eric saying, next thing we know, Armin is running for president. I will never run for president because
God.
the only position I accept is the king of the whole world. That's the only thing that I deserve to fix everything. I will fix everything. Okay. I don't want to be a president of a country. Because I have to rule. Yeah. Anyways, we need to work on the mommy issues of many Indians. Maybe have Freya go over and hug some. Yeah. That's the one thing that we cannot help with. Okay. We will be able to get rid of the caste system, fix COVID, and fix the toilet problems and all the bigotry in India. All of that is easy. We could take care of it if you just hire us. Okay. Easy. But the mommy issues, that one is like, oof. The mommy issues, we can't even touch that. That's like, that's not fixable. I'm sorry. You guys have to deal with that yourself.
We got a super chat that's related. So Tyron Tex, thank you for the $5, saying, who do you think Indians should vote for since the left wing is so Islamist?
Wait, we can't say that.
Really, they're very apologetic. Islamic apologetic. It seems
we're a
the right wing.
Can we even
let me finish.
Okay.
It says it seems as if
That's
the right wing is. I'm so mad at you right now. I'm gonna start over.
Listen,
and you're gonna
kids,
let me finish
if I have to stop this car,
all right, okay,
please. Who do you think Indians should vote for since the left wing is so Islamist? It seems as if the right wing is the lesser of 2 evils.
Oh, you're not gonna answer? Okay, I don't think we can say who to vote for because we're 501c, right? Is that the responsible thing to say?
You can express your opinion as an individual and not as a representative of our organization.
Okay. Are you sure? I can do that? I don't know if I could do that.
I'm not campaigning for anyone particular. And I will straight up say, well, one, I do not know who is running for office in the left wing or the right wing in India right now. I just know more about the general attitudes and positions of the parties. But I couldn't even give you a specific answer, even if I wanted to. So,
actually, I don't actually. Okay, who do you think Indians should vote for since the left went against limits? It seems. I think you should just. Well, I mean, what is this? Is this like? I think I don't know. Depends on the situation. Depends on each province. Generally, I think it's safe to say that the lesser of the 2 evils right now in India. Not always. This is my personal opinion and not reflecting the opinion of Atheist Republic as an organization. Blah 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 blah. But it seems like it from a distance here, without knowing the details and all disclaimers and all that stuff. Okay, but it seems to me right now that you have a Hindutva problem that is a bigger threat to India's secularism and enlightenment values and progress than whatever Islamic problem that you have. Okay, it seems like Islam is a problem. Obviously, always, everywhere. But right now, the immediate threat to India is Hindutva. And I suspect that you need to get rid of that. I mean, if your leftist people have Islamic apologetics issues, that is not going to be as the net loss to that from them having wrong opinions about Islam is not going to be, the consequences of that to India is not going to be as significant as giving Hindutva, this far right nationalist bigots, authority over taking over your country. Okay, so just vote. If I say it's mostly, I would suggest it's mostly a vote against the Hindutva rather than a vote for the leftists, right? So even if you're voting for any of these leftists, do it not because you support them, but because you're so much against Hindutva. But go on, sorry, you wanted to.
I was going to say, I just want to say, I want to vote for bindi masala. That's the best dish, in my opinion. I'm just being facetious, but everybody likes, butter chicken and all that other stuff. No, bindi masala is the best.
That's true.
Render unto Caesar gave us $5 super chat, and he or she is saying, vote your values, but now I realize that many Indian values are religious values and they suck, so never mind, I don't know either. Yes, if you are, if your values are religious values or far right values, just don't vote. Stay home. Just stay home, okay? You're already doing enough damage to the world. Just relax. Just chill. Just watch TV. Just see what's on Netflix, okay?
Bindi masala.
Bindi masala. All right. Thank you for joining us. Subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell thingy. If you haven't, I don't know why. What's holding you back? Okay. If you haven't subscribed to our channel, why haven't you subscribed to our channel? Explain that to us, please. Like, bell, and also if you're not getting notifications and stuff because YouTube is not telling people that we have shows, because YouTube is like, oh, this person told us that they want to get your shows, right? They want to get your videos, but nah, we think is no. And they also hit the bell button, but nah, you guys are too controversial. We want to show them mainstream stuff. We want to show them CNN or cat videos or whatever. But even people are like, no, we want to see Atheist Republic. And YouTube is like, no, we don't think you want this. We're like, no, please show it to us. We say to you, we want to see Atheist Republic. And YouTube is like, no, we think we know what's better for you than you yourself. So to solve that, there's a link in the description, which is to our newsletter. So hopefully we could email it to you. So hopefully you get some of our content that way. Okay. So yeah, subscribe to our newsletter as well. And share our videos, because we do get demonetized. That's an obvious on every one of our videos. So F that. But we don't care about that anymore. But we also get deprioritized. And that's even more damaging to us. Deprioritized, what does that mean? That means we don't show up on the suggested, videos on the right and all that, on people's homepages. And that's how channels grow. Unfortunately, we can't grow. So we need you guys to share our videos.